Hello, welcome to another DoBlue.com video review. This time we are taking a look at my all-time favorite film, Mel Brooks's all-time classic, Blazing Saddles. Warner has re-released this for the 40th anniversary of the feature, coming in a special case and not so much stuff inside of it, but we'll get to that in a moment. As you can tell, the cover is all new. It's brand new art done just for this release. Features all of the main cast and all of the characters. Has a little bit of a glossy sheen, but it's kind of a soft gloss. It's not a major kind of like reflective type gloss. It's nice, thick cardboard, sturdy. I like that. Here you can see the side. Pretty basic stuff, Blazing Saddles. If we spin this around, you can see what you are getting inside the 40th anniversary edition. This is just a piece of paper. It's not glued in any way. There's nothing here to crease or mark the case in any way. On the back, you got Mel Brooks himself as one of the Indians from the film. Going inside of it, you're not going to find a whole lot. As you can tell, it's a pretty thin case, but we're going to go in anyway. Take it out, slide out, obviously. Here's the disc itself. This will probably be released as a standalone. I wouldn't doubt it. That's how Warner usually does. That's how most of these special editions are anyway. So you're probably able to find this standalone if you don't want the case and all the extras. The back is pretty straightforward. AFI top 10 comedies of all time, absolutely. Extras, again, the shot of Mel Brooks. Open up, we got one of those wonderful recyclable cases. Basic disc, really no great art to speak of there. Close that up, and we go into the other bonus. Actually, let me rephrase that. The only bonus inside of this disc. Telegram. Cool. Envelope. Cool. Inside, you get cards. And they have quotes. And that's it. I believe there are 10 of these inside. Yes, there are 10. It says so right there. Of these inside the case, and they all have famous quotes from the movie, which is great, and I like that idea. That's cool. Unfortunately, these quotes are wrong. When I say they're wrong, I don't mean the quotes themselves are wrong. The positioning or timing of the quotes is wrong. This quote did not come from this sequence. This is when he's yelling at them to go down on the handcart to the end of the line. Excuse me while I whip this out. It was done prior to the Bible being blown apart by a shotgun. Holy Underwear was done at a totally different point of the movie. Give the governor a rump. I don't even know what this scene is from, but it's certainly not in this sequence. It's later in the film when he's meeting with everybody else. Badges. This one's right. Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. That is correct. That line is absolutely right. Mongo here's taking a liking to you. That scene is wrong. That's the moron scene. Wed woes. How romantic. That scene is correct. How about some more beans? That one's right. Mongo only pawn game of life. He didn't say that. Chained to the jail. He said that when he was unleashed, per se. They let him go. It's Hedley Lamar says that so many times it could come from anywhere, but it certainly wasn't the scene when he's already in the bathtub. So these are cool. These are nice. I mean, I'm a Blazing Saddles guy. And by the way, there's the back. It's the same on all of them. And anything Blazing Saddles is a positive. I just don't know why they chose this route. Some of these are obviously Photoshopped too, by the way. Again, that Mel Brooks one still kind of bugs me. And all of them aren't in color, which is odd. Some are black and white. This one is obviously just a Photoshop job. That's from the scene, I believe, where Bart is first introduced to Mel Brooks' character, but I don't know. This is just a simple paper folder. There's absolutely nothing spectacular about it. It is color, obviously. I guess that's something. I'm trying to find something to speak of, because there's not a whole lot here. As for the disc itself, you're looking at the same exact Blu-ray release you had before with three differences, I guess. There's a new featurette. It's a half hour. It's a sit-down with Mel Brooks discussing the film, its purpose, what he thought when he was filming it, what type of statement he was trying to make. The transfer uses the same master, but there is a new encode. Instead of VC1 as was used for HD DVD and the first Blu-ray release, it's now AVC encoded. And finally, the Dolby Digital audio track is gone. It has been replaced with DTS HD 5.1. Great, but the original mono mix has been cut, so those purists are going to be a little bit disappointed. The disc isn't too expensive. You can get it for around $20, $25-ish, sometimes a little bit more. I think it started out at the suggested price of like $35. That's way too much. But if you don't own Blazing Saddles on Blu-ray, you might as well get this one. At least you get something with it. Unfortunately, it is a huge come down from what Warner used to do, which was these. These were spectacular. I love these. I wish they still did these. They're very classy. Clearly, they're huge. Inside of this one, there's a poster. There's some lobby cards, a poster reprint, film cell, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't do DVD reviews here, but if you want to, hey, leave a comment and maybe I'll do some. But these were great, and I wish Warner would go back to these as opposed to this. This is just kind of chintzy. I know Warner does some good box sets, but this isn't one of them. As per usual, we got to check out the size. It should fit on most shelves, at least most standard shelves. You can see there is a little bit of a difference here from a standard Blu-ray, and just a hair width difference, so nothing major there. As opposed to a DVD, I'll get rid of the back case, it is significantly shorter, but a little bit wider. I just barely, it's not even enough to even really talk about. So there you go, Blazing Saddles, best movie ever, because I said so. Someone will leave a comment saying I'm wrong, and I'm sure they will, but sorry, it is. Thanks for watching. You can check out the full text review with full resolution screenshots on doblu.com. I'll throw a link down there somewhere. You can check that out. Plus, we got thousands of other reviews and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Also starting to do theatrical reviews, so you can start seeing those pop up here and there. Appreciate it. Leave a comment, like the video, share it, do whatever it is you do on YouTube when you're here. Appreciate it, and thanks for watching.